Brokerage, the channel for learning about trading and investing. Welcome to Quick Market Analysis, and this is looking at what happened today, Friday, and how we can look for the next day, Monday. Right. Remember, we have the weekly analysis detail that will come out on Sunday, and we also have some stock pick videos that will come out tomorrow. So do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's get to the charts and see what happens. So this is where we are. Lower lows were made, and then higher highs are being made still, even though we have been declining. That's a weekly chart, and daily charts is what we are looking at today. This is what happened after an engulfing bearish downfall that happened yesterday. We have a gap down. That is horrible. That is extreme bearishness is what we see. That heavy selling is what is. Otherwise, after engulfing, normally market takes a pause, then decline sometimes, right? If it is bearish also, but today it was kind of engulfing pullback with a bear trap, and then continuation of that gap down. It's a kicker gap down, and the candle that is formed today is a hammer because market reversed after some making a low. This is Banknifty that you're seeing that also had an extreme gap down. Banknifty was not that bearish yesterday, but today everything has changed. Banknifty support is gone, and we have seen 850 kind of levels of dip today. Momentum has dipped everything. Let's get the details and see what is in favor of the bears. Right. Point number one, we have a kicker. It's a pro gap, professional gaps. Big kickers are extreme. Kicker on the upside, kicker on the downside. It shows that extreme bearishness. Right. But a hammer gives a hope, but hammer gives a hope only if it's in the top of a steady trend or a bottom of a steady trend. Right. There is a possibility of a weak reversal, making a new swing low and then bounce up from here. That's possibility there, but that's what hammer says. But overall, that gap down negates all the bullishness, if at all something is there from the hammer. And Nifty has got a hammer pattern, and after a bearish kicker pattern, and Banknifty has got a wide range bearish candle with a kicker. Right. So that's on the negative side for the bears. And Nifty has lost the 200 DEMA exponential moving average. 200 is very crucial. It's gone. Right, that's what I see then. And we have the Banknifty, and Nifty also lost the Fibonacci 61 earlier. Banknifty did not lose the 200 DEMA, but it lost to 20, 50, 100 DMS exponential moving average. Support is all gone. So Banknifty has got definitely weaker today only. Right? Nifty was very weak. Banknifty was actually inside bar inside previous candles, if you see, right? But today that's not the case. It's gone into the bears. It has got in the grips of the bears, right? Volume demands, that's another thing. Negative. It was sideways consolidation that was happening. Now it's slowly started expansion on the downside, which is indicative of bearishness. Momentum has taken a dip perfectly, but it has not breached into the bearish zones. But it's sideways, but momentum dipped. That's again negative trend. Crossed over Nifty, it had crossed over. Banknifty had not, but Banknifty also in short term ADX indicator is indicating that it has crossed over to the negative zones, DMA negative zone. So that's again in favor of the bears. And then so 17,800 established itself as a good gap resistance that has tested multiple times and failed. So 17,600 now, after today's gap down, has formed a gap on the top of the resistance, right? 41,200 also a new gap resistance to the upside. So in addition to that, Banknifty has got that previous breakouts on the Fibonacci 38, which acts as a resistance, major resistance upside. So forget about 18, even before that we have trouble in Nifty, and forget about 42, even before that we have another troubles now by today's gap down, right? So lower, lower. So what we saw here is a weekly we are on the uptrend till the 16,750 is breached, but the daily we are having a pattern of lower low, lower high that is being made, which is negative, right? So now the Nifty had not breached that, but Nifty had made a new lower low, lower low, and then if this is breached, then you have another low. That means if it goes to 17,200, you have a new swing low, right? The pattern continues. So that's the US indices are under pressure. There is some job starter that is coming, so it had fallen down, and with the bearish red candle, the weekly candle also is heavily bearish, and the top of it is in wedge on the downside reversal mode. Lost one of the supports, and better keep a close watch because it's a mother market, right? If the fear is creeping on there, then it would reflect on our markets also, although directly we are on our own, we are resilient and all that is there, but still, we have to be cautious when there is huge crash down that happens in these markets, right? Sometimes we ignore, but if it's continuously happening, then we have no other way but to follow the other market. FS was selling again. They had been buying for 3-4 days and only small selling yesterday, but today it's 2,000 crores plus of selling. They has bought not as much, but they has also bought. But it was FIs who were selling in the morning, right? It's evident. So they're all so the weightage is on the bears. The bears dominate. So that's so clear. What is in favor of the bulls? All the indices are still in the sideways in the momentum perspective. It does not go into the bearish zones. It's also in the bearish zones and from the momentum perspective, not the price. Momentum is still in the sideways. So there is a hope that we can. So there is a chance that you can take a dip little more and take a support of the momentum here and then bounce up from here. So that way it will become a clear sort of range shift concept of the momentum. It can happen on both indices here also. So range shift is very powerful. It shifted from sideways in the zones and then bounce up, takes the support and bounce. That's it. If you're not clear of that concept, check out the technical analysis video and playlist and you can find that detail. So range shift possibility is there. So if that is the case, then the dip is good. It can bounce from here and the dip gets so in the Banknifty it is not made a previous swing low. This is not lower low pattern in the Banknifty, but Banknifty itself definitely. So that is it. So VIX did dip. Did spike up to 5%, but still it is in the low 14. No, it's in the lower regime. It still does not spike to the higher regime yet. No earnings seasons. Earnings will keep coming in the March. So there's hope that it can. Some of the results may be good in the market, right? Short up, if it is in the heavy weightage stocks, right? So now rupee is again a little bit and maintaining the 82 levels, and crude oil is flat and it's dipping. Right? So it's coming to 75 levels, which is good. Sectoral interests, if you see, all the pharma has got in the short term bearish momentum. Others are all the sideways and hanging on there. So as long as major industry sectors are getting the bearish zones, that's not happening. It should be fine, right? So just to wrap up the market, continue the bearishness today. 1-2% of downfall has happened, and the momentum trend and volatility and all these indicators, everything is indicating that the bears have taken over the control back in the short term at least. And it's confirmed the bearishness what is happening today. So no, retest or bounce from here would happen. We never know, right? You'll have to wait and watch for that, right? Do subscribe and like and comment. If you're not subscribed and watching this, please do that and share it to your friends, right? And we need more subscription to keep us motivated to keep doing this. And if you want to avoid the premium service, the Telegram channel, click on the link below. It's in the description as well. Right? So happy trading, happy learning. Yeah, bye bye.